Yeah, and with the smash art forward air being such a huge hitbox in and of itself, it means that Lima can't always defer to one of Bayonetta's most neutral, prominent tool, that short hop afterburner kick.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to be a matter of who swings first and who loses.
Yeah, I feel like Jared already looking for this nair, right? I feel like that is Shulk's favorite thing to look for, switching right into smash art, though.
He didn't use shield. He saved shield for a longer combo, able to pivot to smash art in order to increase more knockback. Little optimizations like that are so important. And look at the damage off of the initial combos, but Lima's got custom combos of their own.
Looking for the side B in, trying to find something. It's very interesting to see how Jared is playing so patiently. We've seen this time and time again, this block. I will wait for you to come to me, and then I will react to what you're doing. The jump, though, is going to get caught, and the air dodge as well. Still going to be able to make it back. I mean, Jared finds the down air, can't find much else. Lima, though, just going to back up just a little bit, but it looks like Jared is really trying to follow his movements in.
Right. Use those hitboxes, stay grounded, and use Shulk's range to the advantage until you have speed art. That's a couple air slashes coming out from jaredisking as of recently, and I like the ability to pull the trigger on that. You've got to force Bayonetta into rethink about their airspace. Too bad vision sucks.
Right, smash art is out with no good intention, and that is what I was talking about. Bayonetta skinny. That no lightning sparks, nothing, Ubel. That was just gone.
Just gone.
Good night.
Oh no. Oh, Shulk.
Yeah.
You're such a dangerous little guy.
A little quirky, if you will.
Yeah, he's a little quirked up, a little goated with the sauce.
For sure. But regardless, it's going to be Jared going to be able to find their way out of the corner. Lima trying to find his ABK in, not going to be able to find it though. And now Jared just going to go to jump, really playing the passive game with Shulk. We are very not used to seeing a Shulk that plays passive rather than just looking for this nair.
Yeah, and this is the type of Shulk that you almost have to adapt to, given the prominence of characters like Bayonetta and characters like Steve or Kazuya. These like one touch and you're gone. Well, just won't get touched, and that's a game plan that you can subscribe to, and Shulk has the range to do so, especially with these empty hop up tilts, really contesting Lima's attempts at jumping.
For sure. Buster Art, though, is out. A little bit of hitbox exchange here. The shield, though, like you were saying, saving it for kind of those finisher combos. Just the down B, though, to connect. And still just playing so slow and passive. Playing very methodical. I love it from Jared. And honestly, Lima looking for potentially the forward throw here. That's going to be enough.
Lima's been doing that a couple times. That was the first time with the jab specifically, but he'd been doing it with forward air 1-2, forward air 1 in that case, trying to find resets and trying to get Jared as far off stage as possible with just a single hit or a single touch. And that time the forward air will complete in order to try and set up something, but the quick trigger that Jared is operating with, and wow, the stones on this lad.
Yeah, that was absolutely terrifying because Lima was definitely telepathic going right into the up smash there. That definitely would have KO'd for sure.
For sure.
But now, I mean, Jared going to play a little bit more aggressive on the ledge. Definitely does have speed art, looking for this jump up to catch with the fair, but Lima just going to take their time. Hitboxes have been trading a ton this game, Ubel.
And it's always going to be the benefactor of Shulk, and that time Lima going for what seemed like a short hop ABK off ledge again, but instead of the trade like last time, Jared completely outspacing it with the back air, and it's those little kind of change-ups that can give Bayonetta such a hassle. The shield art late into that combo, you took a ton of damage, but you did survive it. Yeah. And you survived the back air afterwards. The speed art online at 150, this Shulk is making moves at the very least, able to try and fight their way back to center, but even the jump art won't save you, and with that back air hitting, it's certainly going to close out at 150.
Certainly you have to cut your losses when you know that stock is lost, and definitely Jared had pretty much nowhere to go on that one. So now Jared playing a little bit more aggressively. Lima, though, going to be able to get the back throw, automatically changing into the shield art there. We were talking about how reserved he was playing with it before. I think he's getting a little bit more nervous now that, you know, it is kind of last stock. Lima, though, looking for the upwards part, going to be able to at least clip the side. I think Jared will be okay here, but here comes that nair, double nair. Just going to play it so passively. I feel like that was the one time to, like, press down on the gas with those nairs.
Yeah. Even if he didn't get the right hit, it was still a hit that he could have followed up on. But sitting with shield art and witch twist is such a perfect combo tool with the shield art online. But look at that. I mean, we're talking about how antsy Jared is getting lyric, and at that point, no arts were available for him to switch to at that very moment.
Yep.
got to get back to that sense of time management that they had early in this game as we get to the final stretches. Almost 2 minutes to go. Ooh.
This is bad news
Red
coming
man.
out from Lima here.
Oh my God.
No lightning sparks, no nothing. Next game, Ubel. This is what we were talking about, man.
The red man.
I'm telling you, strawberry flavored go crazy. But regardless, let's talk about that, right?
Right.
A lot of the times, a lot of Shulk players are really fishing for the smash. They are and they run down their meter a lot. Jared really only pulled out smash meter when he knew he was ready for it. He was like, all right, you're in perfect position on my fair. And every single stock, I believe, was taken with that smash aerial right from the side.
Right. And it's such a prominent win condition because of how accessible it is, Eric.
Yeah.
Like putting your opponent into the corner or onto the ledge while you have smash art, that just takes good time management and a little bit of stage presence that Shulk can get you with things like speed art or Buster that can put the fear into your opponent. And
Sure.
if Lima's not taking advantage of those arts, then it's going to be a long way into this game, into a victory in this set. But I do like the stage pick here.
Yeah.
While FD Blast Zones are a little bit tough, but given their high ceiling, you have instant access to this platform, which given Lima's penchant for resets, means potentially early stocks with the right read.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you there. Once again, I just have to point it out. Jared playing extremely slow,
Boom.
playing extremely passive. Going to be able to find the first snare, can't find the second. Uses the uppy out of shield, though, to catch Lima jumping. And that's kind of been the win condition, right? Lima jumping in and Jared saying, you know what, I have a sword, and that covers a ton of space. So now here comes the jump art. Going to immediately switch to Buster. Jared going to air dodge out of there.
The lower knockback on the Buster art, kind of changing up the combo Lina needed to go for, but the speed art unable to time it right in order to avoid that forward smash, and then instead Lima finds the reset but ends up taking it all instead.
Oh, the bats within.
Works
you
out.
know what? It worked. The bats within actually messing up Lima there. That's so unfortunate. But, I mean, the smash art definitely went for good use here. But, honestly, Lima now playing a lot more towards the side. See, trying to trap Jared on the corner, but Jared just always seems to be rolling out and getting the snare for free.
If there's anything that I've been loving with how Lima has been playing, it's that movement, that the crispy, like walking back and forth, sliding off the platform, mixing in ABKs, trying to find places where they can convert into the smallest amount of space, and getting that simple turnaround into the up tilt back air. Can they close out the edge guard? No, they cannot. That reverse up slash, aerial slash was so perfect from Jared is king.
Yeah, there you go, though, using the shields already just to ensure safety down and switch right back into speed. Here comes Lima, though, the back throw once again. Going to be able to get a couple of gunshots out there, but air slash just not being punished as much as we would like to see coming out from Lima.
Yeah, a lot of times it's been finding its mark, which is great for Jared, though it's not a ton of damage, and Lima choosing a quick option as a switch to smash almost gets him killed.
Whoa! Around
right,
the world.
flex.
Around the world in 80 days, man. That was nuts. Okay, down tilt, though, to just say to get off me. And we were talking about this a little bit earlier. No arts to help you. What do? You have to pull out the shield. I mean, 204, and now even going to go into shield, looking for the fair. This is dangerous,
This
Ubel.
is even game right now. Like,
Yeah.
as long as this smash art turns into something big. Oh, the trade on fair was so huge. Pivot to Buster. No, pivot to jump in order to avoid the kill moves entirely. Buster's not helping you right now, so you need to play is equally strong in air game until shield is back online. Quick man, while he doesn't have the bevy of options as before, each art is coming back right when the next one leaves.
Yeah, it's perfect. But Smash out with bad intentions. This is the longest we've seen Jared on Smash. Looking for kind of this opportunity. The forward throw is not going to be enough. So now Jared just trying to ensure safety here. The air slash, it's not going to be enough either. 230. Shulk, next PG Stats video. Shulk's a heavy.
I mean, this is one way to change your future. It's just like, I just won't see it. There is no future.
Up tilt, though, not going to be able to take it. Smash out once
Forward
again. They're just looking for, honestly, I feel like they're both looking for that throw. Lima's definitely looking for the throw, but Jared going to be able to get the air slash once again and still chilling at 236.
And it's like almost like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, that back air is going to close up the stock, but Jared's like, all right, Lima's been having trouble trying to punish me for doing things out of shield, throwing out these nairs or art changes or air slashes out of shield. All right, well, I'll just play that game. I'll play that game where you can't beat me if I'm holding block.
Absolutely. Okay, here we go. Jared going to be able to get the punish, just going for the up throw. Still, once again, taking his time. That's one thing that I really love about this player. Just constantly resetting neutral and saying, you know what, I can definitely find these openings for you. Lima, though, going to be able to punish back with a couple of aerials. Oh, Jared going to get caught up a little bit high. Just going to get rid of all the arts and just get right into Buster here. But now, once again, just trying to find these air slashes. Not going to be able to find them.
And the third hit of forward air that time as he went for down air in that instance, but hey, it's able to make it up for it. The slow game is nearing its head here, Lyric, as we're reaching final stock in the dash back forward smash. The reduction off the speed art won't result in the stock, but this smash art certainly might. Ooh, the top hit of the forward air. Is he going to go out deep, going for the down air instead?
Yeah, up smash not going to be able to do it with no art on as well. We were talking about how Jared was really saving the smash art, but I feel like in this game especially has been throwing it out all the way to depletion every single time. Let's see what's going to happen. Forward throw is going to be the option. We got jump, buster, and shield online, but honestly, Jared just doesn't want to move too much. Once again, using the shield to use the get out of jail free card. Smash art all the way online here. Lima taking their time as they should, and up tilt may even do it on a stage like this.
I'm thinking the exact same thing here. Up tilt, even at these percents, is going to be a huge boon for Jared if they're able to find it standing at their roll distance, but instead was trying to prep the back air, and the air slash trades.
Ooh, okay, just jumping over. I was expecting an up air and not an F tilt, but the back air will do it, and that is going to be Jared is king, taking a 2-0 over Lima, going into winner's side top 64.